much. Thank you. Oh, thank you, yeah. Boy, that was an interesting game today, wasn't it? Wasn't that interesting? I think there's obviously... What? No, interesting, I think, is the nice way to say it. It's obviously... What's going on here? It's strategy. There's a lot of strategy in baseball, and apparently the Mariners want to make sure that they play a few more games back in the Dome. That's what's going on. They have a few to give up there, you know, that's okay, you know, and they just basically want to get back in the midst of that frenzied, insane Dome crowd, which you've seen a lot of strange things when they turn the camera on the Seattle crowd. Looks very strange. And the other night, we at Almost Live, we want to share this with you. When they did one of those shots, we saw one of our cast members in a crowd shot. And it's absolutely true. We're a little concerned. Could we please roll the tape? This is, that's not him, but I mean, okay, there he is. There's Steve Wilson. Look at it. Steve Wilson, what's he doing? He's on the phone. The guy is on, like the biggest, most exciting game, like in Seattle in decades. The guy is on the phone. We look like such dorks. Steve, you look like a dork there. There's obviously... There's a couple things that are pretty obvious. He's obviously one of those brand new Mariner fans, you know, that have just grown in the last month. And he's also got a serious problem with those 1-900 lines. I think that's pretty clear. But Steve, come on, do that at home, okay? Do that stuff at home. That's not a real fan, I'll tell you. There has been a lot of grumbling from the old-time fans about people who are just jumping onto the Mariner bandwagon. You know, the old fans, they want some credit for hanging in there all those lean years, you know, and we agree. And, you know, there are ways to tell the old fans from the new ones. As a general rule, the new fans are the only ones who pay attention to Bill the Beer Man. That's just, I mean, that's just number one rule. But beyond that, there are certain obvious differences in several categories. For example, when ordering food.
I'll take a hot dog and a beer.
I'd like some sushi and a Volvic.
Or when discussing game strategy.
I don't understand why Lou didn't put in a pinch hitter for Soho. He's never been able to get a hit off that guy.
Why do the teams keep running on and off the field?
There's differences there. Or, for example, when deciding where to go after the game.
Let's go to McCrory's for a beer.
Woohoo! Let's go to Il Terrazzo for mushroom risotto.
And when discussing the Mariner Moose.
I don't understand why the Mariner mascot is a moose.
I don't understand why the Mariner mascot is a moose.
Yeah, I think that basically clears it all up. Of course, you know, the thing is you can't blame all these Johnny-come-lately fans because the city is all pumped up and enthusiastic, and of course, that includes the most enthusiastic people we know. Ladies and gentlemen, they're back, they're white, they're obnoxious. Here they are. Take a look.